Right. So in this session also, we will go with the sorted index internal table. Any variations, if we find or not, you have to observe what is the difference between standard versus sorted. Because the default one standard index examples are over. Only quickly within a 5 minutes we'll close this topic of sorted and we'll move on to the hashed also. Finally, we'll go to the without header line syntaxes also, the differences and all we will discuss. Okay. So the read remains same. You can try out. Yes. Sub RC Sub RC check is initial and all. This is also very simple. Check size sub RC, that is also same. And go back to the read with the key scenario. Let us use for a moment how does it varies. Read with, it's read followed by, you have to know the result, right? Yes, this is the way. Yes, you have to check. Read result is above. Yes. If you go to, yes, because you have to remember what index sorted index also support both index based and key based operations. That's why it support both. Okay, it will support both. Like you don't find much difference. Suppose I want to go with the key. With the key, yes, you are getting record found, right? So with the key, all comparisons you can try out. Let's go with the table key. It's this option because only variation is important. With the table key, can I write it? With the table key. So here we got a yes error. What is that error? Because it is we have to go slowly. Yes. The listener, yes, listener is not a right. When you go to this listener with the table key, close it. Name one. Yes, this is the error we got it. First observation. This is what our because now the internal table itself is declared with internal table is declared with specifically the table key with only land one. That's why you have to go with only land one based only. This is the close observation. Okay, 1 second. So here you can only compare with yes. This is your um, so back to here. Check right. So table is created with the earlier. If you don't specify any key, system consider by default key. What is default key? That is implicit key. Implicit key is nothing but all character type fields are considered as a uh, all character type fields are considered as a key fields. But here we are more clear on yes, table key is specified based on standard. Yes, if you go to land one, right? Land one, even you can write name one also. Land one, name one, both are non-key. Then after that again you will get an error. If you add name one, the below error, you have to add yes 116. You have to add name one also here. Yes, add name one also here. Then only this will support because the table is earlier only have one key. Now we have even this also. Now it is yes name one also, right? What is the error? Yes. Now it is solved. Got it? So this is the way you have to catch it. Because if you go back, name one, you will find the difference. Name based also sorted. So the table's key. Table is specified with what are the key fields specified. Whether it is okay, what are all the keys specified accordingly, you can work with these keys. Clear? non-unique key, land one also, name one also you can specify and proceed further level also, right? So because this internal table is created by default with two keys in a sorted order or sorted manner. Okay, clear? Yes. So suppose we have to go to name one comparison, right? So name one value, that is your mm, go to this particular, just you view this, then obviously this query become true because field can be yes. Now it is we got this record found. Okay, this approach is important. So with the key, as it is, it works. With the table key, this is the variation. You have to note it down. Yes, right. While declaring internal table, so variations, sorted index internal table can be declared with with keys, with the keys. So accordingly, read statement, read statement with table key must be specified with all the keys. All the keys. Yes, then only it works. Okay. Because we know the difference, only close difference, you know. If you write with the key, you can write listener comparison, land one, name one, any field of the internal table declaration is okay. Key, non-key combination, anything. When it comes to table key, whatever the internal table keys are declared, all the keys you have to must specify. All the keys must be specified. That's okay. You have to check. Binary search works as it is. Yes, this is your sort. Yes, very important. Very, very important. Sort command. Yes, sort command on internal table. Index internal table is giving error. Sort command cannot be used on this type of table. Yes, that is another important. So sort command, okay, command cannot be used, okay, for sorted index internal table, right? So sorted index, what happens is internal table entries are created in a sorted order, sorted manner by default, because that is the sorted index advantage. Okay, it is already arranged in a sorted order. You are not allowed to do sort command. So this is already arranged. So this is no, this is not allowed. You want to comment it, okay? Yes. So very, very, very important. This is not allowed. Sort command not allowed. So you have to be more clear on internal table sorted syntaxes only we are talking on. Sort command or start statement not allowed on sorted index internal table. But can I do the binary search? Yes, you can use direct binary search. The reason is here we are already arranged in a sorted order. That's why here it is. Binary search is only allowed for those fields if the key specified as internal table part of the key. So suppose binary search, yes, only listener is okay. Yes. Now here we have to go with name one also. We will see the difference. Right. Yes, these in index table, the addition binary search is only allowed on this table for these tables if the key is specified as an initial part of the table key. So here you can go with the same as it is. Okay, uh, like you can write a table key this way. Binary search cannot be used with index access or general access. What is these are all way errors you are getting. Yes, in case of so right. Hmm. First, let us go to the first. We will try to keep it only land one so that I will tell you if it is one field how it behaves. First, let's go to the internal table itself is created with land one, so cannot be used. So here it is. This is not permitting. Yes, right. Now, right. This also we will remove it. Right. Binary search with the key we will use it. With the key is okay. With this way you can adjust the this one accordingly. Yes, because we if you are clear with basics, we can resolve this type of issues on our own. Because what was the system saying according to that, we can we have to adjust those things. So now internal table, okay, binary search is created with land one only. So land one based binary search is accepting. Right. So now with several keys, no, it is not. So this is about your read related transporting no fields. Okay, it will accept, not a issue. So there is read we are going to commenting. Then so till now loop and read is over. So then we will go back to this may be bore for you, but only I want to show you what are the variations of sorted index internal table. That's what each one. Let's go to the append operation in case of sorted. Yes, right, quickly. So clear and fill the work area and append it. So this is very simple. Append two records. Yes, append two records also it will work. Initial and all you can work as usual. After append, you want to print whether my append records are success or not. Yes, you can check. Right. So two records. Yes. So here it is error while inserting or changing the rows at sorted. So now, yes, this is your appending fifth record. Then here we got error. Yes, what is that error? We have to check. Error while inserting or changing the rows of in a sorted table. The current ABAP program had terminated because it found a statement that could not be executed. An attempt had made. So you this is the way you have to read. Yes. So the type position for this is corrupted the sort sequence defined for the table or its key. So there is a interruption in the sorted syntax. So one record accepted another record because I will tell you the difference closely. So go back. So if you explore our program, then exploring built-in program is easy. Suppose we will go and close this. Only one record we are appending. We are appending one record is accepted. What is one record? Because internal table is land one is there. I appended record at the end. So what happened in my case? Here it is postal code is missing here. Yes, postal code is missing. If I add postal code to this, then we'll check. Then there is a one more append. So still error while inserting, changing internal table, sorted order. So this is error is at second record. Yes, we are getting the append work area to internal table and all. It is pending one more entry. You see, it is declared on land one. Yes, correct only. It should accept. Let's see. What is the yes? At that time we will go back to this. Yes, append. So this is your inserting, reading, deleting and all. So insert lines and as well as append lines. So operations on this all this table. So you have to know how do you work with these type of syntaxes. So if that is if not, we have to go to the how do we do this? Because append is only based on there is generally we don't do like 1 second because here we'll go back to the this one append based on this key versus like append can be done by either using we don't use index here only the yes this is your alternative syntax. I'll go to here. The syntax are also given. Internal table. This is your dynamic extension. Just now I explained dynamic storage. If you go to, yes, all those scenarios, all these slides revised, right? Now we are into the global versus local. Yes, this is your low, okay, simplified syntax, standard sorted, yes, short form or simplified form. Yes. Now observe it. Append. Append is only one type. Append work area to iTab. Insert work area into table. Read yes. Read internal table into work area. Read iTab in read table. Modify table. Delete table. Yes, these are all the ways. So append is only one way, right? Append is there, and one more is 1 second. Slide by slide. Appends, insert, read, modify, delete, collect. Okay, this is all covered. Then loop and loop does what? It will process record by record. Delete space, internal table. Okay, condition also you can use it. Yes, delete internal table. Right. Yes, this is in fact this is not covered We can also try out this delete option, because delete, I told you, uh, based on index or where condition. Okay, delete internal table, yes, where condition, yes, covered, where condition based, you can delete it. Where delete I tab, where so and so records are initial, all initial records you can delete it. Insert lines, append lines, today's topic. Insert at specified index. Okay, if you don't write index, this is a supported for hashed. This is the way you have to catch it. Okay, if index is not there, then that is obviously supported for hashed. So inserting lines, appending lines. Okay, right. Easily you can catch it. Yes, this is the explanation of that. Next, this is already insert row, insert into. Okay, outputting row by row loop and loop. Reading record. This is already explained. Reading with key, reading with where. Sort. This is already explained. Refresh, clear and free. Yes, refresh and clear and free. Removing memory or content. Yes, this is the explanation of this. Refresh and clear and free. Finally, how to debug this internal table using tables tab. And finally, difference between with and without header line. So there ends the overall internal table. But now where we were discussing on the append topic. So this is revision is over. I'm going back. How does this append? So inserting lines. No, we don't want to insert lines and all. We will come back. Append summarizing lines is based on the collect, isn't it? Read and all, I don't want. So if you go back to my, this is, yes, quickly, append changing lines, no. Delete duplicates, okay, loop and loop, all those stuff. But we will discuss index tables, key based tables. So appending lines, operations on index table. So 307, that is, yes, 307, right. So append space work area to I tab. Append lines of from internal table to internal table, right? So now append work area sorted by. This is for ranked list purpose. We will use this addition append sorted by. So we can try out, because the simple append syntax remains same. Whatever we mentioned, that's only. Okay, append sorted by, we have to try. Yes, append sorted by, we have to try. That's only the, okay, right. This is your append. So here it is. Append sorted by, we will try with, yes, we will see. LFA1 must have a flat type standard table if you want to go, okay. Sorted by also not supported. Append sorted by. Second record appending is not allowing, right? Append to, right? Okay. If it is, so this is your overall. Yes, here you can try with one example. Append line to I tab, append line to I tab, and print. These are all very simplified examples. You can try on your own. Yes, but so the, 1 second, we will go back to, this is your all. index based operations, but I want to do these are all index based access using field symbols topic is something different. Okay, so we have to go back to again. So one second, quickly I'll come back. What exactly the append operation? Yes, impact. Yes, because let us close this here. Each one, yes, like yes, special features, all those things. Declaring operations on internal table. Yes, 264. Assigning initial. Okay, this is second. This is on. We will go back to other stuff. Pairing, sorting. We should not give the right. So this is your inserting lines. So there is here it is almost insert a table. That is, these are all key based operations are given here. Almost key based. So, but there is a append is only one way. Append always have one syntax only. There is it should not give error. Why it is, I did not understand. Okay, we'll work on this and get back. So leave it. So now we are getting one record, right? Second record appending is only causing error. Okay. So clear it and like we will go back to one second. It should not give. We will go to debug. No error at all here. So see the difference in internal table difference. Internal table. Yes, you have to see the difference in the debugger. Yes, the default name is given as a sorted here. Yes, sorted with non-unique. This earlier it was standard by default. This is the difference. So go to OK. Yes, select query and all because if there are more entries, you can find the difference. Here in the internal table, yes, we have debugger have one more feature called as table. This is table name, table content. If you click on this ALV view, full-fledged full screen view, you can see here. Full screen ALV view, you can come back because sometimes we want to see the entries in a detailed manner. ALV view is required. Then attributes of the internal table, you can analyze it here. So attributes, you have key because key versus indexes. So key, you can expand the key. Yes, this is the key name. The primary key is sorted with non-unique key land one components. So the primary key is specified by default, whatever the key that is primary key. And yes, this is your specified as a land one key specification. Yes, this is your references, variable name, sorted, and this is under this program because this is a data object declared under this program. Right? If you go with if there are many number of columns are there, you can insert the columns also in this F4 help. All these columns are there. Yes. And again, you have some other uh, uh, columns you can configure it width and all. This we will discuss. You can insert additional rows, delete rows and all. You can do it here. some type of, yes, okay, insert row, delete row. Temporarily you can do it, delete, change, delete, insert. Okay, these operations possible on internal table here. Okay, in the debugger only you can do it. So now loop statement as it is, this will process for, yes, 3 times the loop repeats. Like you have to see site abx is getting incremented every time. This is same. Okay, site abx remains same, right? So go back to the, so after last record, site abx is reset back to 100. That you have to remember it. Then next, exploring append. This is what we were doing. Yes. So suppose when we go for work area is holding last record, first we are clearing it and again trying to append it. So now append, yes, till here this append works successfully. The I tab earlier 3 records, now it is successfully appended. Correct? Appended. But when we try to append fifth index record, yes, this is causing error. Yes, here it is work area. Yes, sixth record, UK record, something, postal code is okay. Then again, on top of that, first record is appended, second record is, we are trying to append one more record for the sorted index internal table. Yes, this is right, work area is filled as it is. After that, yes, this is the dump. Error while inserting or, yes, changing the row of sorted. Okay, right. No problem. We will, right. Yes, appending initial line. Initial line is nothing but a blank line. Blank line on, this is also giving error. Appending blank line. So appending single record accepted. After that, yes, these are all errors. We have to, I need to check it out. Append blank line in both case, initial through or else normal through. Yes. So now even this also causes error. Yes. So this is a kind of new observation. Because the records are arranged in a sorted manner, after that, these are all errors. I'll identify those things. Right. Root cause analysis, we had to do it for all these things. Let's go to the insert operation. So insert on which one? This. Let's go to this insert on index based. So check syntactically correct. So insert, this is index based, key based operation, you can do it. Yes. So if you go to here, after inserting, yes, if you want to print records, so this is exploring after insert, you have to print, you have to go for this. Hmm. Okay. So record inserting at the which position? Index 4. Index 4 we are inserting. So in index 4 we are inserting this. Earlier 4 becomes 5. So insert is success. No changes at all. Right. So this is insert with index based, insert with key based. Key means without index addition. You have to observe this is syntax without using index. Okay, yes, this is what the difference is. Right. Mm, Let's check. Right. What will happen in this case? Right. So this record also inserted successfully because you have to know that insert operation can be done with index without index. Without index syntax is this index followed by index number, or without index you insert space work area into table. You can do this operation. So done. Right till here success. Now the confusion is sort. So sort operation is totally rejected here. We have to remove this total flow from this. Okay. Yes. Right. If you look at this, all these cases are giving error because one time we are exploring sorted sort followed by internal table. Then this is your. It is already arranged. It is created in a sorted index. See here it is giving error directly. Even not runtime error directly. Yes, sort command cannot be used. So that's why sort operation is not supported. Yes, this is not support. That's what the observation is. Go back to the second level. Again, the same error. Sort command cannot be used of this type of table. Okay, so this is only okay. This type of errors you will get it. So go to next level. Sort by particular land one. Yes, same error. Okay, this is also not supported. Then go to next. This is your sort itself. You cannot. Sort is allowed only on. Majorly, we use it in standard index internal table. Yes. Okay. Yes. Go for this also the same. Got it? So we not supported for your reference purpose. Otherwise, you cannot. It can just uncomment it. So sort is over. Correct. Then we are back. So append second row causing error. Insert working fine. Sort no, we cannot sort it. Then go back to the modify operation. Yes, modify. Yes, U line and exploring the modify. Yes, modify can be done at two levels. What are that modify result if you want to test it? Yes, we will see the modify result. So modify single record, index based or key based in mostly index and transporting. Like we will see first read, read single, modify single, right? Read index 3, right? So how does it works? So modify is not specified. Where is this? Line number 222. Yes, correct. Sorry, this is right. That was a error. So now this is working fine. So earlier, what is that? We are going to modify by ABC Limited. So sort we have to comment it out to avoid this confusion. Yes. Okay. Or else totally you can remove this section itself, sort section. Okay. Otherwise not supported through you can. So read through. Yes, we have done the ABC changes. Done. So it is very quick and fast supported. Go back, modify. Yes, loop through. Read multiple, change multiple entries. Yes, correct. So I want to modify wherever land one in India is there, I want to modify to. Right. So this is also ABC Limited supported. So that is, so all this explore not required. You can work this with read and all. Right. As usual, you can. So now go back to the, yes, here it is. Loop. Loop means you are reading multiple, modifying two fields values at a time, two field values at a time. Yes, we are going to change it. Change particular index based. That's it, end loop. So that what is the impact? Only see, we have to be more careful while uncommenting it also. Right. Check loop inside. We are first all record comes, only the index 3 record only will get affected. Index 3 record only will get affected. So invalid change made. Yes, these type of things only I am looking for, because read single, modify single is okay. But when it comes to, yes, right. So we have to go with open modify. Here it is. Where is the error line number? Error line number is index 3. Index 3 modifying causing error. So the technical reason is explained above. Invalid change of made to a component with active table key. Yes. The current program is sorted to be terminated, because so slowly try to understand the primary key of the table is either sorted. So all secondary table keys which is at the point where loop using key statement over the table, yes, primary key violation with the key component land one. Yes, explanation is given in the, yes. This is the key component. Above is declared with only land one. So we will go back. An attempt was made with collect and all, read it, the transporting, modify with work area and internal table was made with more components are active. Yes. So generally transporting through quickly we can do the change. Yes. Trans right. So modify, yes, without index. Without index means all records got modified. So this is one thing. Like we were trying to modify the name one and land one. So this is causing error. Index based, like yes, index based. Right. We will go back to this transporting. Yes. Sorted means transporting. Simple. So rather than index based, we'll go with the transporting addition. Then it is working fine. So that's what I know that. Like here it is. We are only changing this ABC to this. Right. This is working fine. Right. Modify with the transporting is perfectly working fine. Postal code wherever, oh, 4 with UK is replaced by 4 with UK replaced by, yes, this is 4 UK is replaced by, yes, its corresponding ABC Limited and 5 all ones replaced. That is success. Then you can even work with this where condition, single where condition. This works. So transporting will work. Only the index part is causing error. This is also working fine. ABC. Right. So now, yes, this is also will work fine. Only changing the, what is this? Transporting without where clause. transporting without where clause. Yes, here it is. Yes, this is also changing. Like here it is, modify table, transporting and a name one and a postal code. Postal code. Changing of what? Is it for all records? No, it is only for these two records only. ST is changing for you have to observe. First record got changed, fourth record and three records are changed because here the insert result record got modified. You have to observe closely. Okay, which record got affected, which record did not disturbed also you have to see. If you don't specify generally we don't do this. Transporting must follow by where is the, so respectively this condition matching records, this values gets replaced. So this is absolutely working fine. Only the error is with index. So index based is causing error. Yes, index is always causing error, index based, because it's already sorted order. Yes, so here it is index. Yes, index followed by transporting is accepted. Only index is error. See, only index is only error. So because you have to know these all cases are supported by standard index, but so index with the transport. Yes, this is also, this is index 4, that is by default error. Now this is your, yes, transporting name one and postal code. Okay, this is as if equal to this last one. Okay, now define second, define it, transporting name one, transporting name one is working, but it is modify, we want to go for only index 4, we want to modify it, transporting name one only. So it is going to affect modify operator. See the difference, it is behaving in a different manner, right? Because of the keys impact of the index, it varies. Okay, so what is good practice is you can go with name one and as well as postal code PSTLZ. We want to modify only index 4 modification. So here it is, error again. No component exists with sorry, this is the typing error. PSTLZ. So here it is impacting on all records. This is the observation. Modify with, so generally index based modification is not affecting appropriately. Okay, go with, yes, without index is best practice for this internal table. Even not one one. Okay, this is okay. So modify index modify must followed by transporting is recommended in both the cases. So, right, that is the conclusion. Transporting. Okay, either index based or condition based modification. Okay, transporting addition is recommended. It's only difference. Okay, so you go back to my no, SAP notes. How does it differs? So modify is this modify table, modify table, internal table from work area. This is there is no like this is no index is available here. Directly, this is can be used on hashed. Okay, right. Even there is no transporting keys also given here. Okay, because I want to go for that purpose. So this is your like modify, explore on this. Slowly uncomment and check it out. So modify purpose, you go for index based. Index are where transporting is recommended. Yes, without error if only index is used. Okay, without transport. Collect. Collect is again we can try out a separate example for this. Collect. This is also will work as usual because there is no such impact on collect, append, collect. You can try out. So remaining delete. Delete also will work as it is because there is no such delete is directly. Yes, you can see here there is no work area involvement. So obviously we don't find any difference here because there is no work area or either index based or key based. If you want me to try, yes, it's okay. We can quickly check one entry index based 3 and yes, I know that very clear. There is no such change at all, right? So there is because no need to explore this. So delete index 3. Yes, index 3 deletion directly. Okay, so it works because it's very simple and plain and straightforward. There is no changes at this level. Right now, clear statement, no change, no, no, remains same. You can try out. Refresh and free works in the same way. Refresh and free is initial and all same. Describe statement is same. Describe statement, if you check it out, yes, one small observation you have to see. Okay, you will come to know the internal table type is sorted. Internal table type is yes. This is type yes, not yesterday it was given T. T for standard, S for sorted. That's it. So right. Then finally, okay. If you go for this is also the same. You can move the entries one internal table to another internal table. Yes, this is your you can create second internal table this way, right? I tab to moving the entries and printing these entries. I tab to entries remains same. Okay, yes, you can work with this as it is, right? Now, Okay, we moved it directly at one go. You can move with this approach is also accepted. So now what next? Only we have to end with append lines. Okay, append lines and as well as right append several lines. Right. If you go with appending several lines is causing error. So because in sorted, yes, there was a statement is that in case of sorted index internal table, append generally is not recommended. If you want to go for, yes, this is insert is recommended to insert entries. Right. Okay, this is causing error. So you can see append, a simple append and append lines both are going to dump. Yes, right. And normal insert will work as usual. No worries. Insert lines perfectly will work. Right. Insert lines of whatever the index 6 is there, it's okay. Otherwise, index 3 we will go for available index. So it works perfectly. This is block of error while inserting block of rows into sorted table. Okay, so where is that line? Insert lines causing error. Yes, index 3. Like first of all, we have to see the source and target internal tables status. Then I'll check. 1 second. Definitely, it should support. So I will tell you first. Prior to this, we'll comment it out. Let's go to execute. So first of all, 6 records. You can go for underline also here. Right. Now what we want to do is we want to insert several records from 3 to 5 at a index position some 3. So that what will happen 3 to 5 means 1, 2, 3 records will be added, will be inserted at this index position. Yes. So inserting several lines of the target internal table. Yes, it is syntactically correct. Yes, suppose this is, sorry, we have to change it to insert lines. Insert lines of. Okay, insert lines of. Then now we will check should was only the non-availability of the index because only I arranged it. So you have to analyze it closely. 2 to 3 source to target 3. So what is source? This is source. 2 to 3 means these 2 records are inserted at target 3. So 3 that is at this place. These records are inserted. 2 records are this 1 and 2 is from the previous insert. So insert working fine. Only the problem is append. This is your so insert is recommended for sorted index internal table. That is rather than using append. This is the conclude. That is append. What is the insert and append to for inserting for okay adding our own entries. Our entries to the existing. That's about your sorted overall, right? So these are all the final conclusions, observations, variations, comparing with this thing. Similarly, we now what is our next? We have to go back to the, yes, even that is time taking also, quickly, because here we will take this source table, we'll copy this to itab underscore hashed also. Itab underscore hashed. Itab hashed. Copy. Yes. Select all. Copy. Yes. Copy. Right. Hashed. So exploring hash tables exclusively. So first, uh, the error will rectify that. VNVK underscore internal tables to the last. This is your inserting lines. Inserting lines. So this is the way you can explore. If the document is provided to you, you can see, you by this time were familiar how to edit also each options. You no need to type anything. So take hashed. In case of hashed, how this hashed tables, first we have to go to here, change everything. This is hashed tables, very very important, because hashed the total behavior differed. So this is, we have to change it as it is. Hashed index, there is no index keyword here. Yes, that's important. Okay, so further changes we will explore this tomorrow. Tomorrow we will end with this, and we will move on to the without header line syntaxes also, and we will closely compare the, yes, these things first. Let us finish this. Later on we'll go back. Okay, thank you. So you note down all these things.